Hey y'all, it's Sets with Chief today, and today I took my hair down and I washed it, conditioned it, and now I am redoing my hair, guys. I mean, it is crazy, but I've realized, being a braider over the years that for a lot of black women and women of color, this hair issue is not an easy thing. Dealing with hair and having to, manage our natural hair is very, very difficult. There's products and things like that, but just like, wanting to get up and go and not have to worry about breakage, or constant manipulation to your hair, that is like huge. So if you could see, I purchased this. Well, right now I have braids in my hair, but what I had planned on doing was crochet. Okay, so I purchased this crochet. Let me see. I actually got 2 packs, so I can show you y'all the brand and everything. I purchased this, guys. This free tress. It's called Soft Baby Curl. I hope y'all could see it, guys. I wanted to do 3 braids with that, but it was so itchy. The itch was so bad that I was like, nah. I just did like 2 sides over there, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. This is not gonna work. It is not gonna work at all. So I had to take it down and just decide that, okay, you know what? I didn't actually blow up my hair. I didn't put any heat in it. I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna let it air dry, and I'm gonna figure out exactly what I'm going to do with it, okay? So as y'all can see, you can see my bed is a hot mess. You see all this stuff, packs of this, and I have this that I'm using. So the hair that I'm actually using to braid is it's a pretty good brand of hair. It's pre-stretched hair, water repellent. It's 3X. So I'm just gonna use this 3X for my whole hair. I don't want a whole bunch of hair. So so this is the hair I'm using. I've already used one of the bundles, so I'm gonna use the rest of it. I'm not braiding the whole hair down because sometimes when I do that, it's too heavy. So what I do is I do knotless, because it's so knotless for me. Well, you all know I'm a mobile braider anyway, but knotless for me is very, very simple, and it's less painful, and I think it's healthier for my hair, like it's more flexible. So I just went ahead and started in the front. So I'm just going to show you guys how I'm doing it, but I know that hair is like a big deal. So this one I'm going to take it back and return it because it's too itchy. So I paid $9.99. I still have the receipt, so in the bag, hopefully it's still in the bag. So let me just check the bag. Hopefully it's still in this bag, because I'm going to trip if I don't see it. Because I'm like, what's my bag? Yeah, Soft Baby. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it back. Since I have it here, I'm gonna take it back. It's right here. I'm gonna take it back and return it. But guys, I just said I'd just do a quick vlog type video and show you all what we're dealing with, because it just be a lot. It just be a lot for us, especially for black women. It just be a lot, trying to figure out what you're gonna do with your hair. I was trying to do crochet, but obviously that didn't work. So I'm just gonna try to prop this camera so that I can show you all how I do. Try to put some height on this thing, but it'll be a struggle, guys. It'll be a struggle. And this is good. Okay, so I just back up a little bit. So guys, the product that I'm using is, I got it actually at my local beauty supply. This is it. It's called Gummy Professional. So this is it right here. Okay, Coming Professional. It says keratin complex styling wax. This is the ultra hold. Okay, so I don't know, you probably get it at Amazon, but I'm using this as my the product for my hair to kind of, you know, smooth it out. And so when you have something like this, it's like basically I use it as my edge control. As you can see, my edges are laid as well. It basically lasts all day. So I'm using it as my even though I do have this, which is Shine and Jam, but you know, because my hair is like fully like natural and I didn't blow it out, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and install this. So I'm gonna show you all what I do. Okay, and I make it so easy. As you can see, well, I have a rubber band here, but once I braid past the hair, I mean, when I braid past my own natural hair, I just braid a little bit past it and just use one strip to tie it. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Okay. Even if I could just show you just one, I'll do that, and then yeah, because for me, because I do delivery and you know, like my life is always like up and, you know, up and going and things like that, I have to always make sure that you know, so I just take like enough, like you would take, like if you're doing a box braid, like just take the measurement. So I take that much, and that's what I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna split it into 3. Okay, so this is how I do my knotless for myself. Okay, so this is enough for that one strand. Okay, so I'm gonna split this into 3 little pieces. Okay, 3 equal pieces. Sometimes one might be a little bit bigger than the other. So 1, okay, and this might save somebody. This might help somebody, because, you know, especially with women of color, it'd be a struggle. I cannot lie. And I'm a stylist. I'm a braider myself, you know, and dealing with my own hair sometimes it'll be hard. And I have a little bit of gray. So what I do for my gray, just a little bit like a gray like patch in the front. So what I do is this. Okay. I have this that I got also at my local beauty supply. It's called High Beams Intense. High Beams Intense. Temporary spray on color. So what I do is I just spray it into the parts that are gray. So I just kind of like put a little distance between it, my hair, and just spray like just a little bit. Okay, I already sprayed here. Oh, all here is gray. So anyway, I took that one solid piece, I put it into 3 pieces like I showed you all, and I'm just gonna split this into, it gets a little tacky and kind of, because I put the gel already, but so I'm gonna just go like that, like you're starting a braid, and then just put it right here underneath my finger and start the braid. Okay, get the other piece, put it beneath my finger, start the braid. Then I just braid a little bit down. So I just braid a little bit down. Okay, try to equalize everything. So borrow here and there, and then finally that last piece, I just put it in between the hair and continue. I just put it in between the hair and continue, and then I take a little bit of the Shine and Jam because you can see my natural hair is sticking out, so I use that to smooth it, and whatever else is left in my finger, I just use it to smooth it. Hope y'all like my nail polish. That's a glitter nail polish. Nail polish does not last in my hand, so I had to get this this system. I have different stuff that I do, guys. I had to get this system. This is like a powder. It's like some kind of acrylic powder system that I'm using now. And like you have to put the base and then you dip it in the powder and stuff, but at least it's lasting longer than it normally would. Because typically, like, nail polish does not last in my hand because my hand is so, like, I don't know if it's too, like, glossy. But anyway, So I'm just gonna braid like a little bit past my hair, like I told y'all I would, just a little bit past, and yep. And then I take that little piece. I mean, I guess it's like a semi-tutorial. You know, I mean, there's a lot of videos showing you how to do knotless on yourself, but yeah, this is just like, yeah, so that's what I do. And I kind of like free part. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. It's like as a free part. You can see my hair is very natural. Very natural. Go 4C, I guess. Maybe a little bit, not as, my hair's a little bit, maybe not quite as kinky as a 4C, but maybe somewhere, something like that, I guess. So, something like that. So I just pretty much like free part. I mean, it ain't gotta be like perfect, but you know, as long as I have like enough hair. Sometimes I just use my hands apart, you know. Unless I want like perfect like square parts, then I use like a 3-way mirror, which is in my daughter's room. But anyway, so, and then I just use my band, put it in the band, and yeah. I try not to comb it too much. So I just take the gel, apply it to the base, and kind of like through the hair, just like one time. Apply it to the base. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do it one more time, guys. So I'm going to take about like a piece like maybe that. As long as it's like what you would use, like if you were doing a box braid, starting a box braid, like everything together, you would. So I just separate everything into 3. So 1, so a third, 2/3, and I mean, it don't have to be perfect, but you know, separate it into 3. I mean, they're all gonna go into the hair anyway. And let me just angle it this way, a little bit taller. Ooh, I think it's too tall. Okay. Okay. Trying to make sure y'all can see. But anyway, I think y'all get the point. So separate into 3 places. And yeah, like you're starting to braid and then add it into the hair as best you can. 1 time. Hold the base real taut, okay? Second, you know, that base is very important too. And then you can just add the 3rd one right in the base as well if you want. You can braid it down a little bit and then add it, or you can just add it in the base as well if you want to just continue braiding. I mean, just start braiding down. Yep, guys. So I'm gonna show you all the finished look. So what I'm doing, I don't leave this straight. I braid it into like a braided you know, like I do like braids, like maybe about 4 or 5 braids of these all over my hair, and I dip it in hot water so it'll have like a wavy look. And that's how I'm gonna complete it. So, and I just take the little piece of one of the strands, like a little small little strand, and just circle it around the hair one time. Pull it taut and it should stay. That's what I do. Yeah, so that's my second one. And then you have to see the back. Still have a lot left to do, but I'm gonna continue. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, you have to figure out what's best for you. So, you know, for me, you know, I have to save money, you know. I mean, the economy that we're in, you better be looking for ways to save money. So Like with this one, I'll probably just, I think somebody's ringing the bell. Oh my gosh. I wonder who that is. All right, y'all. This is set to achieve. I will show you all the finished look, okay? Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments, and God bless. All right, y'all. This is the finished look. This is the back. I actually just did some quick twists and just dipped in hot water, so it just kind of had like a natural like mini type wave, but not too much. So I think I'm just gonna keep it in a ponytail. But yep, my hair's done. Try to leave my edges as best as I could. All right, guys.